It's a fire with him. I go woo. He said you look crazy, think you baby out. It'll see you me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly can be dangerous. Let's kill this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's kill this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love Episode 1. If you don't know my voice, my name is Sebastian Michaels and I'm going to be your commentator for tonight. And boy, do we have a star-studded show here for you tonight, such as Madeline Perez taking on Heather Cortial, Reine taking on Maya Lennox, and of course the main event, that 5-woman Gauntlet Match. And now you can see Maya getting ready for her match with Reine in the backstage area. Definitely focused here tonight.
Bonjour, Maya. I understand you're getting prepared for your match against Reine.
Yes, Minerva, you're right. I was getting ready until you interrupted me.
Sorry, love. I just wanted to give you friendly advice.
That's weird, considering we aren't friends.
Anyways, I feel as if you should be careful when you're fighting Reine. She seems to be a formidable competitor, but also somebody that will do anything to win.
Stop right there. Coming from you after Scarlett demolished you last time, I can't take your advice seriously. Now excuse me, I have a match to get ready for. Bye.
Maya Lennox walking away from Minerva, definitely focused on her match tonight.
Don't worry, my love. You will learn soon enough.
Ominous warning by Minerva, of course, but here we go with the start of the card. We have Madeline Perez taking on Heather Cortial. These two women in a rematch from War of the Roses, of course. Madeline and Heather both are looking to make an impact on Love's first edition, as both women are looking to pick out the win in this star-studded contest. Of course, we are live here from Los Angeles, California, the city of angels, baby. And of course, making our way down the ring, if you can recognize the music, the sounds, the pageantry, we have Madeline Perez. Now, Madeline Perez happens to be one of the smallest, if not the smallest woman in the entire wrestling industry, of course. She was trained by Deshaun Garcia and Ryan Ricci, two of the top names in the male side of the wrestling industry, of course. Now, Madeline definitely looking to make an impact here tonight, trying to regain momentum out of it. And of course, Madeline pandering to the fans, the feisty Latina, as she likes to go by. You know, she came so close to winning a women's championship at War of the Roses, but she's got to get her mind off of that loss. She has to focus on Heather Cortial tonight, who's definitely looking for revenge after Madeline got the roll-up on her. Now, Heather coming down to the ring. And the sea of boos begins. As we once had cheers, now we have boos, ladies and gentlemen. And now Heather is nobody to sleep on herself. Heather Cortial, of course, a former BGB Women's Champion. Of course, the second in the company's history, right before Lacey McCoy. Or right after, sorry. Of course, Heather best known for moves that target the back and her use of her legs. And I do not mean in a dirty, seductive way, so don't give me that evil eye, of course. But I mean the use of her legs to her advantage. The long legs definitely being a factor in this match. Now, the best way I figured to beat Heather Cortial, if you're Madeline, is to target those legs at all costs. Try to weaken down the leg in order to win this match. And you can just see the height difference. Heather Cortial making Madeline seem like a baby, but Madeline is definitely not backing down as both women with the slap. Heather using her long frame to get the quick victory with the roll-up and a kick out. And now Madeline Perez trying to fold over Heather for the roll-up. Trying to repeat history, ladies and gentlemen. And now Heather trying to use those long legs to isolate Madeline. Try to beat her down, of course, but Heather definitely has to watch out for, Madeline trying to target the leg. And the trash talking, too, definitely going to be a factor in this match. As Heather just slamming Madeline's head face down into it. And now using her legs again in order to suffocate the life out of Madeline Perez. Trying to use her legs to cut off the air of the abdomen area. Definitely a smart strategy by Heather Cortial. Now Madeline fighting out of it. Madeline bouncing Heather off the ropes, but Heather coming back. Springboard elbow. Beautiful counter by Heather, now going for the cover. And a kick out. Heather, of course, just got sponsored by Adrenaline Monkey, a brand hosting the likes of Zahara Bianchi, Jester, Jacob Amore, and more. Of course. Has a nice little ring to it, and now going for the big boot, trying to use her legs to her advantage. But Madeline using her frame, actually, to pull down the ropes, calling up Heather to her feet now. Madeline thinking some high-risk, high-octane action as we have the tope suicida through the middle rope. Madeline bringing it tonight to Heather Cortial, and she is just on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Getting this crowd behind her. And now Madeline picking up Heather. Trying to get her back in the ring. Can't win the match if you're on the outside. I mean, technically you could, but I doubt Madeline would want to win like that. As Madeline's on the top rope going for... Try to go for maybe a senton, but Heather Cortial definitely reversing that with that huge powerbomb. And a kick out by Madeline. That devastating powerbomb just slamming her into the mat. And now the trash talk again begins by Cortial. Cortial needs to watch out for that in this match. She cannot take her eyes off of Madeline Perez. Otherwise, the same situation like War of the Roses is going to happen again. As Heather using her long legs, like I said earlier, to choke the life out of Madeline Perez. And now, the insult to injury as Cortial definitely, she put a little ass on it, as Rikishi says. Now, of course, Heather Cortial going for the, that patented handspring into the bulldog. And now Cortial with the cover. And a kick out. Heather in control of this match, beating down Madeline, using her larger size to her advantage. Definitely a David and Goliath type matchup here. As you can see, Heather just cocking the fist there, clocking her. Like we're in a New York street fight. Now Heather with a cover. And a kick out by Madeline Perez. And again, the trash talk coming into play by Heather. Trying to get into Madeline's head, perhaps. Trying to use the mind games. And now circling her opponent, trying to figure out what the best course of action would be. But Madeline, of course, here we go. Patented kick combo into the clothesline. Madeline trying to make a comeback in this match. Trying to find life. And here we go. Madeline, huge splash in the corner. And going for another one, but Cortial is still not off her feet. Madeline Perez doing everything she can. And another strike combo. Huge elbows into the huge clothesline there. And now going for the cover. And a kick out by Heather Cortial. And now Madeline keeping up the offense. Huge drop kick to the back of the neck. Madeline knows that she needs to keep on Heather. She needs to keep up the pressure. It's because she's... Oh! Madeline trying to go for something. And Heather's got her up for the heart shaker. Bringing her to the middle of the ring. And then dropping her on the shoulders. The spine compressing into that maneuver there. And Heather Cortial now going for the pin, trying to get the win early. And this match is over as Heather picks up the first big win in Love history, ladies and gentlemen. Heather dominating that match for the most part, but of course, you know, you gotta give props to Madeline Perez for holding her own against Heather. You know, definitely a star-studded matchup here tonight as we move on to the rest of episode 1.
What are you looking at?
Screen up and pumps. 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 Walk for me. 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 Serve. 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 Walk for me. Serve.
Strike a pose.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Love, as now we have Maya Lennox taking on Reine Guzal. The Lucha Libre style taking on more of a much more grounded technical style that Reine has. Definitely going to be a star-studded matchup again for both of these women. Of course, Minerva warning Maya earlier in the night to watch out for Reine. Of course, Reine is seen throughout the world being signed to Affinity, UWA, etc. And the Magician may be looking to pull one out of her box of tricks in order to put away Maya Lennox. And of course, you can see the Katana inspiration in the attire of Reine tonight. Maybe out to prove why she's the Queen of Love. Who knows? But of course, I wouldn't count Maya Lennox out either. The high-flying, high-impact style of Maya could be enough to keep Reine grounded in this matchup. Both women with tons of experience, but Reine with just a little bit more. Maya, of course, breaking into the wrestling scene late 2018 of last year. Reine's been around at least from 2017 onward. At least that's a known record between both of these women. And now Reine definitely looking to pick up the big win here tonight. Maybe insert herself into a possible women's title contention match. Now Reine waiting on Maya. This young woman calls herself La Osa, or the Panda in Spanish, of course. And as I said earlier, she's known for her high-paced, high-octane offense. Maya, definitely a fan favorite in Love throughout the world, etc. And she definitely has a lot of charisma going into this match here tonight. The fans just cheering wildly for her. Maya looking to pick up a huge win over Reine, despite Minerva's warning earlier in the night. Maybe taking that to heart a little bit. But Maya seems confident in her abilities, and that's what matters, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not confident in this industry, then you're gonna definitely put yourself down, of course. Definitely gonna wonder if you can get the job done. But I believe Maya knows she can get the job done. And both women are definitely ready to show that off here tonight. Both women trying to impress on this edition of Love. And now both women calling each other, well, calling the fight to each other, excuse me. And now you have Reine with the arm control, with the wrist lock, trying to isolate the arm of Maya Lennox. You know, this is Reine's technical side being shown off, but now Maya getting a little bit more technical with Reine with that huge Fujiwara Of course, Reine getting out of it early. Maya, of course, huge uppercut there. Now, trying to maybe go for a strike off with both women exchanging strikes. And Reine with the slap, going for the roll-up now. And Maya kicking out. Early 1 count. And now Maya tripping her up and going straight after her. Fury of strikes being exchanged to Maya Lennox. Or by Maya Lennox. Now Maya getting the fans behind her. Not taking any crap here tonight from Reine. Trying to drag her. And of course, Maya in the corner with those huge strikes. Coming at Reine full throttle, ladies and gentlemen. And she's just stomping. She's just stomping on Reine. And Maya again getting this audience behind her. That could be one of her downfalls in this match if she keeps doing that. And of course, she's got that patented combo here. Going for those kicks to the chest, those roundhouse kicks. And now going for another kick. And another kick. And now huge hook kick. Hitting Reine in the face. Maya looking to pick up the huge win here tonight. And of course, Maya trying to bounce her off the rope now. Going under. Going over. Maya Lennox going over again. Calling Reine to her. Huge underhook arm drag by Reine. Both women picking up the pace now as Reine's got Maya in the corner. And now going for that huge hurricanrana. Both women picking up the pace in this match. As now Reine bouncing off the ropes. And Maya's going to catch her with a huge arm drag again. Another version of the modified arm drag. But now Reine going for another hurricanrana. And now, what's Reine calling for here? Huge handspring elbow drop by Reine. Say what you want. She may be technical, but she can also go for high octane, high agility maneuvers here. And now Reine slapping Maya in the face to disrespect. But now Maya back up and another series of roundhouse kicks. Well, Maya isn't taking any of this tonight. Maya's out here to prove a point, ladies and gentlemen. She wants to prove that she's the next generation in this business. But of course, Reine out to prove the same thing. Hits her with the head scissors, and now Maya going for the huge drop kick to the back of the neck. She's got Reine stumbling. Maya's got her eyes on the prize. And now, oh! Great ring awareness by Reine. And of course, huge roll through guillotine by Reine Gazal. And she has Maya. And she's just forced to tap out. And that's that technical ability of Reine coming into this play. And she just suffocated Maya Lennox. What a fantastic matchup by both women. Reine, of course, picking up the win. Definitely, both women are gonna be mainstays here in L.O.V.E. if they put on this level of performance.
Who am I? I've got you in my clutches.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back as we have Dr. Donna Dosage taking on Jane Yin. Both women very technical in various aspects, of course. You gotta wonder how this match is gonna go, what joints both women will exploit, etc. As of course, coming to the ring first, we have the doctor herself. Now this woman is a very cruel, manipulative, one can even say psychopathic woman, yet very intelligent at the same time, very smart in her own regard. She definitely, she knows how to experiment with things, let's just say that for the most. Especially human beings. Just the very thought of how this woman could be so beautiful yet so dangerous. It's just scary. And of course, Dr. Dosage being of course, doctor, educated, PhD and all, knows how to exploit the human body in various contortions that they're not supposed to be in, ladies and gentlemen. And this woman's just giving me creeps. Beautiful yet dangerous, as they say, but of course, you cannot count out Jane Yin. Jane Yin being a former women's champion in her own right, making her way down to the ring. Now, Jane Yin, of course, a Joshi wrestler coming in from Japan, one of the best submission wrestlers in the world today, known for her patented strike and submission hold maneuvers, especially that roar of Nihon, aka the Rings of Saturn, and the Hail to the Throne, that huge black mass level kick, that huge roundhouse. Has put away many, many people. But of course, both women in the ring, both women looking for a fight. And now Jane Yin, you know, trash talking with the doctor. And now Jane Yin trying to get the quick roll up as she caught the doctor lacking. And now Donna going for a roll up of her own, trying to get back to the lab for some of those special experiments, that's what we'll call them, yeah, special experiments, as now Dr. Dosage has her in a headlock. Jane Yin, of course, bouncing her off the ropes, going for the arm drag, and now the doctor hitting the arm, I forgot what it's called, arm toss, arm drag, shit. Anyway, Jane Yin going for those arm targeting maneuvers now, trying to separate the joint from the body. As now you have the knee and the face, and now through the arm of Donna Dosage. Now Jane Yin got her in that wrist lock, trying to lock both in, trying to tire out the body and the arm. Now she rolls her over into the cover, and a kick out at one. Gonna take a lot more to put away Miss Dosage here, as now Jane's got her in the corner, looking for some of those technical strikes, maybe locks like this with the hammer lock here. Jane Yin in control of this match, separating the arm from the body, trying to set up for that roar of Neon, and now trying to isolate her in the middle of the ring with that huge hammer lock. Jane Yin's got it locked in tight on Donna Dosage, but of course, I wouldn't count out Donna either. Of course, as I said earlier, she's got a PhD, she's a doctor, for God's sakes. She definitely knows ways to contort and destroy the human body, and this is just one of them with that huge knee strike to the neck, to the chin of Jane Yin. As now, the doctor is now in session with a huge dragon sleeper, trying to cut off the circulation to the neck. And now Jane Yin getting out of it, going for those strikes now. Jane, huge chops to the head and the chest, and now the neck. And now Jane waiting for her prey to get up. Gonna bounce her off the ropes into the Falcon Arrow. Jane Yin now setting her up here. She's got that armbar locked in. She's got that leg lock locked in. The submission prowess of Jane Yin on full display, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Submission prowess on full display as Donna gets out now. And now the submission prowess on display by Donna. She just grabs onto the nose. The referee needs to do something. And she just bounces that heel off the neck of Jane Yin. And now the athleticism. Donna dosage on display as she hit the handspring leg drop. And a kick out at 2 by Jane Yin. Jane Yin now in the corner as Dr. Donna now got her fully in reach here. Gotta forgive me again, I'm a bit jet lagged getting here tonight. It's been a long time since I've been at the table. But Jane Yin fighting Donna with all she's got. And now a huge strike to the neck. Jane Yin looking up. Oh! Huge knees bouncing Donna into the corner, and now the knees to the face. Jane Yin looking to pick up a huge win on this edition of Ladies of Venus Entertainment, otherwise known as L.O.V.E. Now Jane calling Donna up to her feet. Going for that patented. That patented senton, booty splash, whatever. And now Jane with another one to the chest. Then a kick out by Donna. Jane Yin trying to figure out what she can do to put away the doctor. Now Jane Yin's got the arm. Oh! Stomping on that arm again. Maybe trying to set up for that roar of Nihon. Trying to do more damage to the arm. Jane Yin trying to maybe wear out the arm to go for the quick cover like this. And now calling her again to her feet. Try to get the win with that crucifix, but it didn't work. Now Jane Yin going for that beautiful, I believe they call this a Fujiwara armbar, but a modified version of the armbar, of course. That head spring handstanding one, extending the arm like that. Trying to wear down the joint even further. And now the doctor firing back. Huge strike to the head, and now going for that octopus stretch. Trying to wear down the arm on her own. And throughout this match, you've seen the experience factor of Jane Yin come into play. And you've seen the technical ability of both women on display. This match has been pretty even for the most part. As now Donna's got her in the corner, and now biting down on the head. The referee needs to do something. As Jane Yin's head just got slammed into the canvas, and a kick out. And now, oh my God, grabbing at the head of Jane Yin now with that modified camel clutch, the boos being heard throughout the audience. And now Jane Yin trying to fight out and gets out of that maneuver. Jane Yin getting out and now going for that huge Michinoku driver and a kick out. Jane Yin standing up to Donna, trying to get the quick win, maybe get any win at this point. Both women wearing each other out. And now going for her patented elbow drop there. Jane Yin, another elbow drop. And another one. And another one. 4 elbows later, trying to go for the cover. And a kick out by Donna dosage again. The frustration setting in for Jane Yin. Because now she has that headlock applied, trying to suffocate the doctor. Trying to cut off the airflow, trying to do something to put away to put away this evil doctor, but of course, Dr. Dosage getting out. Fighting out of that. Now, throwing Jane to the ropes. What's she going for here? Wait a second. Huge suplex into the ring. Is now trying to, like, get her in the middle of the ring, trying to get the win. 2. And another kick out by Jane Yin. Both of these women are tearing each other apart for this audience as the match continues. And now Jane putting her to the outside. The doctor is up to her feet. Jane Yin going for the suicide dive, maybe, but Donna caught her. Now setting up for something here. Another hit to the face. Oh! That heel right to the face of Jane Yin. And Jane kicking out at a 2 count. But that heel must have left some damage to the face. Must have put her away. And I've got the guillotine in again. We saw how this worked last match where it put away Maya Lennox. And now Jane Yin getting out of that guillotine. She knows that could have been dangerous. And now, huge Shining Wizard by Jane Yin. And now, wait a second. Could be going for that Roar of Nihon. Could be going for it, and she is. The Roar of Nihon locked in. No woman's ever gotten out of that as Jane Yin picks up the huge victory here tonight. Jane Yin keeping momentum on her side as she picks up the huge win over that evil, corrupt doctor. Donna Dosage is now Jane Yin making her mark in love on this edition, episode 1, of course. Jane Yin celebrating in the ring. Definitely happy she picked up the win. Getting this audience behind her. Whoa, what the hell? Did we not pay the light bill? I know we paid the light bill. What the heck? Oh! Sugar. That's Via! Oh, snap. Jane Yin after a hard-fought victory's got to do with this? Oh, nah, Jane Yin charging! That huge power slam by Zaya Corbin, putting Jane Yin down. My God. And now Zaya again, bouncing Jane off the ropes, the huge big boot. My God. Zaya making an impact at Jane Yin's expense. Now tossing into her corner. Oh! A huge splash by Zaya. Jane getting up to her feet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God! Was that really necessary, Zaya? Was that really necessary? Jane Yin just fought a very difficult match against Donna, and now, of course, Zaya walking her way back up the ramp.
Ah, bonjour, Reine.
Oh, hello there, Minerva.
I must admit, your match. It was really something to watch. Watching you and Maya fight. How you both gave it your all. How you both lost yourselves. All for the sake of victory. It has gotten me all exhilarated.
Okay, that's cute. But what do you want me to do about that?
I'm glad you asked. My dear Reine, I challenge you to a singles match. I want you to give me your all. Show me what it means to risk.
Okay, I'll face you. Just know one thing. The magical one doesn't hold back and doesn't have a problem using any of her tricks to win. See you in the ring.
Magnifique. I guess I'll see you in the ring next episode. But get ready, cause you're not the only one with tricks in your sleeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we now have the Planchettes taking on this iconic duo here tonight.
What's up, bitch?
And of course, here comes the School of Beauty themselves. Miss Gaiva, L, and Paris Madaris. And you can just hear the boos coming from the crowd. Both women making an impact in various other companies. Of course, Paris winning the UWA Idols Championship. And well, she won another title actually. The Revenge Women's Championship? Or was it the WCW? Whatever. Let's just focus on this match here tonight as Paris looking to make her mark again in this business. Of course, alongside her partner, maybe her life partner, Gaiva. Both women, flaunting off their looks to the crowd. And of course, the crowd just cannot stand these two ladies, but, they're both airheads, so...
To those of you who have been living under a rock and don't know who we are.
Let's be honest, everyone knows who we are. The crowd loves us.
Not only are we the hottest tag team in Love, we are also the future Love Tag Team Champions.
School of Beauty is here, and we are going to make an example out of these witchcraft weirdos.
I mean, come on. What are they gonna do? Cast a spell?
This is love, not the circus. So why don't you and your friend jump on your broomsticks and fly away?
After we embarrass these two hags tonight, me and my partner will be sitting on our thrones, one step closer to the Tag Team Championships, looking down at the rest of the weak and insecure women that surround us.
That's just messed up. And of course, I can't expect anything else by the likes of these two women. Both of them are dastardly in their own right. But of course, the Planchette sisters, the House of Planchette, might have something to say about that. As now we await their entrance. We await them to come down to the ring and shut both of these women up. Jesus Christ. Excuse my language. Ominous message being sent out by the Planchettes, making the School of Beauty wait in the ring for them, trying to maybe teach them humility as now both of them make their way to the ring. Ramona and Rosalie of the House of Planchette, both women looking to make an impact here tonight, as well as the School of Beauty. And now, I think the real threat in this match is going to be more so Gaiva on that team than Paris, of course, but, it is what it is. Both women in the ring, maybe trying to shut both of those airheads up once and for all. Thinking that these fans love them. You can just hear the shift in you know, the cheers and the boos between both sides. Of course, this isn't the first time the Planchettes and Paris have met, of course, as there was a tag team match back in February, I believe, between her cousin Gabriella taking on both of these women, where they came up victorious, and now Paris, of course, cowering away to the corner, as now Gaiva's in the match. Oh! Huge single leg drop kick! She just clocked Paris Medeiros. And now Gaiva trying to get the quick roll of victory. And a kick out. Now, Ramona tossing Gaiva in the corner towards Rosalie, trying to isolate these women. Oh! And now these kicks just tearing apart Gaiva. Both women got this crowd on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. As now, Rosalie goes under, goes over, and now huge strike to the head. Going for the cover, 2, and a kick out. And now, Gaiva looking to fight back here, wrestling her down with a basic takedown, trying to see what she can do, and now rubbing her face into that mat, and the huge elbow drop to the back of the neck, ladies and gentlemen. Is now Gaiva trying to re-establish control in this match. And now Gaiva got her in the corner. Paris Medeiros coming in. And oh! Slamming her neck first into the ring post. Now Paris and Gaiva are in control of this match, keeping tabs on Rosalie as Paris just pushed her down. Momentum on both of their sides as Ramona trying to call for the tag now. Paris, oh! Hitting her with the Oscar now. And a kick out. Paris definitely playing to her strengths in this match. Trying to wear down. Oh! Huge strike there by Rosalie. And now, huge butterfly suplex. Re-establishing control in this match for the Planchettes. It's now, oh no. Paris is in the corner. Ramona is tagged in. And huge Meteora by Ramona. With Gaiva getting out of the way, probably not wanting to get striked again by Ramona. And now Ramona's got Paris. Wonder what she's gonna do with her here now. Now Paris bouncing her off the ropes, ducking under. And Ramona with a huge athleticism, dropping Paris down. Now Ramona's got her in the corner, keeping up the pace, keeping up the pressure on Paris, and now Paris firing back. Paris isn't backing down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I'm beginning to lose my voice with this star-studded night of action, because now Paris with the heel in the face, on the throat of Ramona. The flexibility, the long legs coming into play for Paris as well. As we saw earlier tonight with Heather, and now Paris dragging Ramona into the ring. Now got her between the legs. Paris dropping her down face first onto the mat. Now the cocky cover by Paris. And a kick out by Ramona. Paris looks in shock as Ramona kicked out there. Now Ramona tossing her into the corner. Huge strikes now. Turns her over and hitting her again with these chops. And oh! That huge slap to the chest. That huge arm drag across the ring. Paris could be in some serious danger. Now picking her up. Ramona's got her. Got her in that hammer lock now. Got Paris locked up here. Gaiva may need to break this up. Paris in definite danger here now, as Ramona's just looking to tear apart that arm, looking to tear it off its socket. And Paris getting out with a huge strike. Paris got out of that. And a huge knee to the face, using those legs to her advantage. Now tossing her in the corner with Gaiva. Paris got her now. Going for huge hook kicks to the chest. Knocking the air out of Ramona Planchette as now Gaiva's in the ring. The School of Beauty is now in control of this match and now targeting the leg of Ramona Planchette. Definitely a smart. This is definitely a smart strategy by Gaiva. And now dropping the elbow and starting to work on the back and the legs. Definitely a smart strategy here. Trying to wear down Ramona. Maybe some quick tags by the other side with Paris could definitely work out as well. Try to keep both women fresh. And now, oh, the disrespect is now Gaiva on the back of Ramona, just stomping her face into the mat. Gaiva's got her up and now bouncing her off the ropes. Gaiva with a huge elbow to the face, wearing down Ramona even further. And a kick out. The School of Beauty maintaining offense in this match. And now going for that camel clutch. Putting the weight and the torque of Gaiva onto the back of Ramona. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And now trying to wear down the body. Trying to wear down the back. Now Ramona getting out of it. Slamming Gaiva face first into the mat. Now Ramona get into the corner with Rosalie. And now, what are they going for? Ramona's got her up. But Rosalie! That huge clothesline on the top rope. That avalanche heart attack. And a kick out by Gaiva. I didn't think that she would kick out of that. I thought the match was over right there. And now Gaiva in some deep trouble now as Rosalie is in the match. And now huge handspring leg drop onto Gaiva. And now Rosalie in control of this match, just hurting Gaiva as much as possible with that huge chop to the chest there. And now wait a second. Wait a second. Huge neck breaker from the top rope by Rosalie. Planchette is now dragging her to the middle of the ring. This might just be it. Is now, wait a second, what's she going for here? Paris making the stop now. Ramona trying to get in the ring to help her partner. And Paris trying to act like a shield for Gaiva. Now that's loyalty right there. And now Rosalie, huge flatliner to Paris. As Paris, I think, just got destroyed. And now Gaiva in trouble now. Huge monkey flip by Rosalie. And now tag it in Ramona. Gaiva's all alone here, ladies and gentlemen. As now Ramona's to the top rope. Pulling up Gaiva to her feet. Now Ramona. Huge! Senton, flipping senton there. And a 3. And the Planchette sisters, they pick up the win here, ladies and gentlemen. As the School of Beauty put on their best performance here tonight. They put their best out. Props to them, but the Planchette victorious in this encounter here tonight.
J'ai regardé dans ton téléphone, il y avait un mail de Camille. Dans ma tête, ça résonne. Elle est charmante, cette fille. Je ne l'ai pas supprimée. J'ai attendu que tu le vois. Et là, j'ai pu t'admirer, en train d'imaginer sa voix. Elle fait pleurer les garçons qui s'attendrissent devant elle. Elle fait pleurer les garçons à qui elle ose dire non. Elle fait pleurer les garçons qui lui disent qu'elle est belle. Elle fait pleurer les garçons et elle a bien raison. Sensuelle, aux accents de vanille, elle t'emmènera au 7e ciel, là où chaque étoile brille. 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 Là où chaque étoile brille.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for the main event of the evening, as we have Christy taking on Cabrina, taking on Scarlett Gabrielle, taking on Rashida, and taking on Vivian a la carte. Definitely a jam-packed main event, as every woman in this match is looking to make her impact in L.O.V.E. And of course, seems like Vivian is making her way out to the ring first, trying to pick up the huge win tonight needed to maybe boost herself in that women's championship picture. And starting out as the #1 entrant in this match, definitely going to be a huge disadvantage for her. But of course, Vivian, from what I've seen of her, is known for her power moves. And now, coming down to the ring, very Bayonetta-inspired look, I can tell. Now, Vivian definitely different from every woman in this match, other than Christy, of course. And how interesting of a combo would that be to start off this Gauntlet match, to have Christy versus Vivian, one-on-one, power versus power, strength versus strength. Definitely a battle of the powerhouses. Maybe weaken both of them out. So maybe a woman like Scarlett Gabrielle or Cabrina can maybe pick up the easy victory and conserve their stamina. You gotta remember, with Gauntlet matches, it's all about conserving stamina at all costs. It's all about keeping momentum. Because once you get complacent, it's over. As Vivian awaits her opponent. This is gonna be a very interesting opening match as Cabrina making her way to the ring as the second entrant in this match. Now Cabrina making her way down the ring. From what I've seen of this young lady, it's all about agility with her. It's all about exercising her flexibility in this match, trying to use those high-flying base maneuvers, trying to use the air game to try and put away Vivian would be the best strategy in this match. Now, very interesting combo here. Cabrina, relatively new to this business, recently just signed to Affinity as well, and now looking to face off against Vivian, definitely a L.O.V.E mainstay. And both of these women look to make an impact tonight. Vivian, as you can just see on the outside, is stalking her opponent, trying to figure out the weakness or the game and her strategy. You know, both women, you know, Cabrina calling Vivian to her, and Vivian's just relaxing, figuring that she has this in the bag. And now Vivian with the power just tosses Cabrina down. And both women, you know, in the collar, elbow tie up, and she's got the wrists now. Cabrina getting out of that with a high wrist lock. Cabrina now tripping her down, slamming the wrist into the mat. And now Cabrina got her trying to use maybe her legs to try and cut off the airflow. You could see that maybe she doesn't have the leg as tight around as she'd want as Vivian just strikes her off. Vivian, of course, going for the strike. Cabrina using her speed, dropping her down with a huge boot to the face. And now Vivian almost getting up immediately and grabbing onto the ropes. Very smart ring awareness by Vivian. Trying not to exert that much energy, trying to conserve stamina, as I said earlier. That's now Cabrina. Got Vivian in the corner. Here she comes. Trying to go for maybe a moonsault kick or something like that. Trying to maybe go up the wall that is Vivian a la carte. But Vivian with those huge strikes. That power game already being on display here. Dropping under. That's huge! Huge arm drag there. Going for, I don't know what to call that. Maybe like a drop down maneuver. Yeah, we'll go with that. As Vivian again keeping up the pressure. Trying not to exert too much energy in this match. With both women kicking up. And Cabrina fighting her off. Cabrina is not afraid of her. And now wheelbarrow arm drag here by Cabrina. And now a huge enziguri to the face. Cabrina keeping the momentum up in this match. Spin kick. Those huge soul kicks to the body and to the head. And now Cabrina trying to go for the split. Looked like it leg drop. And now Vivian again with that huge snapmare type maneuver. Going for the cover. And a kick out by Cabrina. Now Vivian trying to go for the over castle. Cabrina now huge roundhouse kick. Getting Vivian into the corner. Now Cabrina maybe going after the arm. Yes, she is. It's a huge hanging arm bar on the ropes. Trying to tire out Vivian early. Trying to make sure she can't hit any of her power moves. She goes for that overcast. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And now a kick out. Late 2 count by Vivian here. As she continues to hold on. And now Cabrina going for that huge splash, but Vivian getting out of that. Getting away from that danger. And now slamming her down into the mat. And now the more technical side of Vivian's coming out as she stomps on that arm of Cabrina. Now following her up to her feet. Vivian. Oh! Trying to go for that huge bicycle knee. But Cabrina saw it coming. And now Cabrina. Huge Hurricanrana. That spike Hurricanrana into the mat. So now she's going up to the second rope. Vivian not staying down with that maneuver. And now Cabrina maybe thinking otherwise. Going for a different plan. Cabrina ready to go. As here we go. Huge climbing of the wall there by Cabrina. She's got her up. And a roundhouse kick. Huge fireman carry roundhouse by Cabrina. As she's just trying to pick up the win here tonight. A 2. And again, another late 2 count for Cabrina. Trying to figure out what she can do to put away Vivian. Now Cabrina in the corner. Trying to figure out what she can do as Vivian just keeps getting up. No matter the offense. And now Hurricanrana by Cabrina. Trying everything she could. And now she's going for that hacknet maybe spin kick here. Huge! Wait, no! And now Vivian, of course, she's got that hammerlock applied here, that modified Kimura. Got it locked in tight as she's now trying to break the arm of Sabrina. Got to go for that huge wheel kick, of course, earlier, but missed. Now Sabrina with the strike. And again with another strike. Sabrina going for something here. And Vivian saw it coming with a huge elbow to the face. And now she's got her up. What is this? What is this? Huge implant buster by Vivian. And a 3 for Vivian as she moves on in this gauntlet. And it seems like Vivian's still brand new, still fresh in this matchup. Oh no. And here comes Scarlett Gabriel now. I don't see what Scarlett can do against this woman. I really don't. But Scarlett's offense is mainly the same as Sabrina's, but a bit more aerial based, where she needs to, worry about how to hit that party popper maneuver from the top rope, as now Vivian needs to be separated by the referee, as now, oh no, Vivian not playing any games, and she's got that stretch already locked in, as now Vivian got that huge octopus stretch locked in on Scarlett Gabriel, and now, Now Vivian just havoc her way, toying with Scarlett. Scarlett needs to keep her head in the game. She cannot be just coming out here dancing like a buffoon, trying to get into the mindset of partying here. And she's got a huge matchup here tonight against one of the biggest females on the roster. Now Vivian's got her. Oh! My God, Scarlett Gabriel is getting destroyed here tonight. And now, Vivian just, the strikes, the power, weakening her down in that corner. Scarlett looks worse for wear, and the match just began. And Vivian even had a match before this. Oh, no. Oh! A huge boot to the face. And a kick out. Vivian just continues to damage and demolish Scarlett Gabriel. Now just dominating her now. Oh no, not again! Slamming her head into those top ropes. And Scarlett's back in this match somehow. Oh! Finding her back. Scarlett trying to get her with everything she's got. Underhook arm drag. Here we go. Scarlett's got her head in the game now. That party popper like maneuver. And I think Scarlett knows it's going to take one more to put down Vivian. Might even take two. It's now calling her to her feet. Scarlett's got her up. Here we go. Oh! Knocks her in the corner. Oh! That Bronco Buster. And now Scarlett. She's gone to the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second. She's going for it again. Going for that party popper. Here we go! That huge diving code breaker to the face. And somehow, some way, Scarlett Gabriel survives Vivian's onslaught. Somehow, she's living. And she's dancing. I guess miracles do come through in Los Angeles, California. Dancing to her heart's content as Christie's already out here. Oh! She did. She just did. And now Christy tossing her into the corner. And you can already tell Christy, ever the opportunist, getting her way to the ring. While this buffoon, I hate to say it, keeps dancing knowing that she has a match going on. And now Scarlett getting out of that Scarlett underhook arm drag. Trying to keep up the momentum on Christy. And now, here comes Scarlett. Here we go. And again! Patented booty rub by Scarlett. Trying to keep the party going. Huge arm drag from the second rope by Scarlett. And huge corkscrew. Maybe Scarlett's got this match in the bag after all. Maybe I'm underestimating her now. Oh no, Scarlett going to the top rope here. Maybe going for another party popper. Going back to back. Scarlett can actually win this thing. Oh! Huge diving, flailing clothesline. And she's about to boogie down, break it down, hit the moonwalk. And here comes Scarlett Gabriel. Huge corkscrew plancha. Christy might be in some serious danger. She may not know how to combat this offense at all. And now, Scarlett, oh! Another plancha. And here we go, Scarlett. She's got this match in the back. Here we go. Ducking under. Huge hurricanrana. She's got Christy lacking right now. 2. And a kick out. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Christy. But if she can put away Vivian, I strongly believe she can put away this woman. And here we go. Christy to second rope. And now, huge! Oh! Patented Dragon Sleeper maneuver by Christy here. She's looking to suffocate the life out of Scarlett. Scarlett recognizing it early though. And now those huge elbow strikes. Here comes Scarlett, sorry. I got her name there for a minute. And here we go! Huge! Famouser there by Scarlett. And now, what's she going for here? Maybe trying to set her up again for the party popper, the diving code breaker. And now going to the second rope. And she, oh! Huge double knees! Into the moonsault, the booty salt, baby! 1! And a kick out. Christy might be in some serious trouble. Scarlett again is to the corner, trying to figure out what she can do to put away Christy. Maybe frustration setting in. Oh! Christy just clocked this girl with a cover. And a kick out by Scarlett. Scarlett could be in some deep trouble now. As Christy just caught her win, her second breath. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, I think that slap just woke Scarlett up! The life of the party raging inside her is now fully up, and now Christy trying to hold her off. Christy's got her in the corner. And again, those long legs coming into play. Scarlett now fighting back with some roundhouse kicks of her own. Both women putting on a clinic here in this gauntlet match. As now, Scarlett frustrated maybe, or maybe a little tipsy, hitting her head against that. Oh! Trying to go for those double knees again. And Christy's got her. Miss Heartbreaker hits. Oh! Christy just knocked the life out of Scarlett. And that's definitely a 3. And here I was thinking Scarlett could actually pull it off. And now I believe we have Rashida coming out, and yes we do. Rashida making her way down to the ring. Now Christy's already weakened down by Scarlet Gabriel. Let's see if Rashida can put the final nail in the coffin for Christy here and win this contest. Rashida in the ring as Christy just the power, the strength on display, and now tossing her to the other side of the ring. Christy is not playing any games here, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a second. Huge clothesline by Christy. And a kick out. Christy in control of this match. There's now huge arm drag there. And now Christy again. Another arm drag. The power and the agility on display. Rashida hasn't been able to get the offense she needs in yet. But I wouldn't count Rashida out at all. Christy now got her on the top rope. Maybe trying to put away this match early. And now Rashida fighting her off. Here we go. Cross body. Tried to go for it. And Christy caught her. Oh no. Wait a second. Oh. She's got her up. The fireman. Oh. The fireman's pressed to the outside. You might as well just take the count out victory. She's dead. Rashida trying to figure out what planet she's on. Now Christy and Rashida both going at it. Now Rashida getting back to the ring. Smart maneuver trying to get out of the way of Christy, using her speed to her advantage. And now going for maybe a backstabber here. Oh, now it's got her in the middle of the ring with that chokehold. Christy is caught with that huge modified crossface here and now getting out of it. Christy's got the roll through into the roll-up. And almost got the victory. Rashida almost lost there. She's got to be careful. Christy go for the boot and she does. Just taking off her head with that devastating boot. And now Christy just toying with Rashida even more. Trying to put away this matchup early. And now Rashida ducking under. Ducking over. Going further. Wait a second. She's going to roll through. Boston Crab getting out of that. Turns it into the Muda Lock. Huge Muda Lock by Rashida. Trying to make Christy tap out. Smart strategy targeting the legs. But of course you got to wonder how much damage has been done with that fireman press to the outside. Is Christy getting out of it? Oh! A huge roundhouse to the face. Just knocked her into the next century, ladies and gentlemen. But Rashida still holding her own. Now Christy's got her up. And just slams her back down. Rashida definitely getting no mercy here tonight by Christy. Now Christy's ducking under. Ducking under again. And now, huge sidewalk slam by Christy. And a kick out. Rashida is in deep trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Rashida, she's got to figure out something to do. Try to lock in another submission. Do something. Is now, oh no. Christy, no! Huge Alabama slam into the ring. That inverted Alabama face first. And a kick out. Christy is just destroying Rashida. The power is on full display. Going for another roundhouse kick. But Rashida, the roundhouse kicks of her own. She's got her now. Rashida's got her in the corner. She's got to do something. Trying to maybe build up momentum here. And now Rashida. She's got her. Bouncing off the rope. Oh, that huge maneuver there. And picking up the huge win. Rashida picking up the victory. The huge Seth Walker sliced bread number 2 maneuver out of nowhere, quite frankly. Of course, this has been the main event of Love. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Sebastian Michaels, and I will see you next time for Love.